Hello, 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 and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, sorry, I need to do something. If you don't know what we're doing here, we start out with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack to upgrade our decks. If you like what you're seeing, and if you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, we will do a quick summary from last time. That one's pretty easy though. We didn't get too much. We got Blizzard Princess. Maybe I can like jank this card out into Draco or something. If there's a possibility, I don't know. Then we got Red Eyes Soul. The card is really good, but there's like no good Red Eyes target for it. I guess we got Gotham's Call. And yeah, I disassembled like one copy of each card for the new free pack. Fiendish Golem, Fiendish Golem, Fiendish Golem, Fiendish Golem. Yeah, I mean it's fine. I mean it's fine, but it's like hard to use, right? For me. Right, we are in gold. I want to play Labyrinth today, I feel like. I want to, like, let's start with Labyrinth. I want to play some Labyrinth, then I might play some Fiends. I want to say Fiend Schmidt, but I don't have that deck, so I wanted to actually say Unchained, right, which are Fiends. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We are going first. Oh, my laptop is warm. What the hell? This sounds highly questionable. But maybe we can like mill with punishment. This is a once per turn, right? But I might want it on my turn. I guess something like this and hope they don't have the duster. That might be it. Let's hope that this is a bot, but I don't think so. I haven't seen a bot with a 59 card deck ever. So yeah. Let's just hope it works out, right? Alright. I mean, the problem is this deck doesn't lose against this, but I need to mill. I need to mill cards. Where is Kid? Here. Let's hope I get something going. Alright. Hopefully no Ash Blossom. Oh yeah, okay, good. There's the King Backjack. Oh, dude. Oh, God. What would I like to draw next turn? I guess a mistake. God damn it, man. And it's miserable most of the time. Easy. It's what people want to watch. But not only that, on YouTube at least. But not only that, it helps, right? If you stream it. It gives you some grit, if it makes sense. If I were to play this on my own time, I don't think I could. But yeah. What do you play as a constructed deck? Oh my god, it's the donut. It's the other donut. They're gonna pend summon, I guess. They can at a Zark. Okay, I'm just gonna guess, okay? This is their turn. I don't know. They probably can go into Zark or something. Tier 2 decks? Okay, which ones? Yeah, pretty much torrential for their life savings. If it's returned, they can get dark out. I don't know if I can deal with it, but maybe with some luck. Sky Iris cannot target. Okay, if you control. Okay. By the way, why didn't this trigger? Why didn't this trigger, by the way? Like, voiceless voice, I see. Shouldn't this one trigger? If monsters leave by a normal trap effect. Did I click it away? What happened? This should normally trigger, right? Weird. Whatever. Weird. Sure. Get yours, Ark. That this didn't hit anything is so sad. I can't take control of it, right? No. I'm sorry, I'm like thinking right now. Alright, let's set the cool clock and I don't know, let's hope. I'm still puzzled. Did I click the effect away? I have to have, right? Okay, yeah. Sure. Yeah, no problem. I wasn't paying attention either, apparently. The problem is I know my deck, right? Can I mill the card? Okay, they have a... Basically, this scale can't, like, get anything, right? I don't want mistakes, so I'm gonna use King Backjack. Yeah. Okay, really, I can go into... Little Knight. Yeah. Anima. Banish this guy. Yeah. When your opponent activates a spell or card effect, you can banish this card from your... Huh, okay. That doesn't work though, right? You know what? Let's find out. Ah, it needs to be a spell effect, I see. I read the card wrong, basically. I was like, if it's a effect or a spell effect, right? Which is wrong, but... No, I think I'm fine with the punishment and the Little Knight now. I should have probably banished this one. Maul it. Sure. Maul doesn't do anything here. Like, sure, it can do something, but effectively it's a -1. That could be an imperm. Trap Trick is a really good card to get. What's that? Sure, it cannot be. I mean, is it good? No. I think they have like Maxi or something in hand. Why am I not dealing damage? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I'm not playing often against this deck. So I am like doing mistakes here, obviously. Should have banished the Zark, I guess. I think I only have one spell in this deck. Yeah, it's, I guess, free. But yeah, I should have banished this one. I thought that this... How do I get rid of this background? I think it's Maxi. So let's get the lady. She has an animation now. I'm thinking about like going next, although this game is pretty much on lock. Because it takes so long. Personally, I feel like. Epidemic virus. These are spells, right? It is max Exo. Why do they have Exodian in hand? If I may ask. Okay, no, this doesn't change anything. All right. So their zones are free again, but that is treated like a monster. God, this is taking far too long. I will just get rid of the card from the board. Okay, they can't add anything anyway. So why is the effect still lingering? They can't use it. Dude, come on. I guess they need to mill a card. Oh, they can't add back, I see. All right. I really need like some more damage. I can't get rid of it, right? I guess I can crash. Crash and then trade. That would work. Trigger. Sure. Attack. Unfortunately, they don't have anything on board that could get hit by this. Great. This card is attacked, so I can attack with full loss into it and then attack over it. It's just obnoxious, I see. Okay. There goes the fusion. I will King Backjack. I can't get rid of a Fiend. Alright. They have Exodia and Maxi, right? Might as well do this. To draw one card. Maxi, Exodia, and the donut. We know as much. Alright. Strike. I can attack with full loss and then with Little Knight. I mean, I am really close to lethal after this. It just takes forever, you know. Sure. It's Maxi still. Alright. Dark technology. They can... True. I think that is actually their idea. Honestly. Unironically. I think they have scales now, right? 0 scale, 8 scale. Yeah, they do. Okay. This is so obnoxious, by the way. They can only get the Supreme King Gate Magician back. Or like, I mean, they can get one of these back, right? Yeah. Oh. This is value. All right. That was hilarious, yeah. I knew that interaction, thankfully. I just needed to check for a quick second that it stated monsters. It did, yeah. Funny interaction. All right. Ooh, you are? You know, it was worth sticking around. All right. Oh my god. That's crazy. That is unironically crazy. The game wants me to play tier limits. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The game wants me to play tier limits. Summon 5 all at once. Negate all the summons with one solemn. Rip bozo. True. True. That's... I would need to think how would build the deck, right? But I ain't gonna lie. This goes into here. It just... it is insane. Alright. Ban, and then that's a crazy pull. This is, I don't know what to say. This one's crazy. The deck is like almost complete. If this continues, I need like Rukalos, right? If I could get a Rukalos, that would move the needle, I think. If I could get a Rukalos, yo. And, you know, tier limits Kishira, obviously, but... those are, like, still, like, 2 high rarity cards. I think at least tier limits Kishira would be good. You know, if I get 1 tier limits Kishira, that makes a lot of more stuff possible, right? Because then I can, like, mill stuffs. But then again, I need Shiren, right? I need so much more. I would need a Shiren at least. And the Rukalos. Yeah, I think that's the least I need. Oh, not this deck. I'm not playing against this. Nope. I'm out. It's gold anyway. I'm not watching them combo for like 20 minutes straight. No. It's so close though. Tier is so close. I'm kinda hyped. Tier is actually close. Alright. Won the toss. This has to be the worst stat I can produce. Going first. Or like one of them at least, right? I guess I can discard for a loss later, right? For some good plays. I think I'll maxi. Draw out a possible Ash or call by. Alright. They still might have an Ash though. The cool thing is now the Droll will go through, and yeah, that might be good enough. Sure. I will leave this for end phase. Wait, can they get card here instantly? I, by the way, hate this deck. I hate that they gave them the new stuff, so I have to watch this shit. Oh my god, they're gonna fucking chain block me. I don't want to play this out. I don't want to play this out. Generational luck from the opponent. Should have, you know, done something good, you know, play the lottery or something. No, they gotta play it, you know, they gotta have the generational hand in a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Unfortunate opponent. It won't get better than that. Imagine your children could have like had like a good education. You could have like bought yourself a house. Nope. Gotta have the luck in a match of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know, man. Maxi. Sure. I don't know. Probably like get rid of the virus. Keep the punishment. That is unfortunate. That they had the ash in hand. It's probably like stun or something, right? Gingerbread house. Is this Masochist? Okay. I think this is correct. Yeah. Okay, I need to eradicate her, right? Yeah, I need to eradicate her. Yeah. What's that one? I guess I call spell, right? No second ash, please. Okay. I guess I'll call trap, right? Hello, Goldmaker. How are you doing? Yeah, I guess we were Gold's Magic Cylinder Gaming. That felt good. It shouldn't have, but that felt good. Yeah, I was like thinking, you know, I probably won't be needing the Nibiru against the obvious like back row opponent, right? So yeah, it was like probably like I talked about like discarding the Eradicator, and then I was like, wait, I think Eradicator will go art. Alright, Lapis Lazuli. Eliminator. Oh shit, Conceit was real. Yeah, it really was. I mean, Eliminator probably okay. Bro is destroying the street. Holy shit, you can't race like that. Ask Lando Norris. Oh, it's funny, by the way. I think I talked about that on stream yesterday, where I was like, oh, I hope, you know, it's Formula 1, right? I was like, I hope something happens in the race, you know? And I even said I'm manifesting it, and I actually manifested it. The last race will actually be a freeway tie for the championship, so I'm kind of hyped for that. Yeah, I did it. I manifested it. We're going second. Bro is wasting. True, bro is really doing that, huh? Damn, this is a hand for sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll hit something good. Dude, I sometimes miss gold. People are playing so many weird decks. Alright. Come on. Come on. Do something. Do something. Come on. Come on. Or give up. I don't know. I'm getting I'm Morbin. I'm Morbin, man. I'm Morbin. I'm not playing the mirror. The mirror sucks. I hate playing the mirror. Is there anybody who likes playing the Labyrinth mirror? I don't think so. I'm still, by the way, kind of mad that per Labyrinth, Archfiend per Labyrinth, you can't use it in Labyrinth for some reason. As if, oh, whatever. Like, they have an idea of Archfiend Labyrinth as an archetype, right? But you can't use that card in Labyrinth. Okay, alright. This looks fine. I don't know. I think I keep this in hand. They like hit my welcome lap, I guess. Alright, go. Got demoted. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I mean, I can mill 5. I do be the miller. Losing, you know, that's the worst part about Master Duel, I think. Losing the coin toss is losing the game, like, most of the time. I heard going first win rate is like 70% in this game. It's insane. I'm pretty sure like TCG and OCG aren't as bad. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, they're doing something weird. End phase? Battle phase? Sure. I think I can take the damage. I don't mind the damage. So this looks like tier limits. Yeah, they're trying to get the back row out. I'm not getting ashed. That's pretty cool. I could have activated Chandelier, I guess. I guess let's get Ghastly Glitch. Then we mill... I guess I could mill the Chimera, right? Oh, Chimera is wrong. Now that I think about it. I wanted to mill the other guy. Oh, Rise. I can discard these two, right? So this kind of goes hard, actually. Then again, I think I just want a normal here, right? Yeah, let's do Ghastly Glitch. Pop the back row. Trigger the lady. Not yet. I guess I should have done it so that the butler is in the graveyard. IDP is bad. Let's get punishment. Okay. Yeah, sure. Send. What do we send? I guess we send King Backjack. I mean, I can't terrors, right? to stop the tier stuff. Oh no, it's a fusion summon though. Does it need to get... I guess we'll learn the frickin' how it works when it comes up. Tribute I don't like though. Like this, then I guess let's get rid of the butler. What is this back row then? Okay, the... One, two, three, four, 5. So without doing anything... Oh yeah, it's true. That's a... Continuous. It's a continuous trap. I was like, you normally need to be able to control a tier, but yeah, you can't flip the continuous trap. Sure. What? The fuck? Who even plays that card in tier? People in gold, it seems, yeah. Okay, so I will do something incredibly weird. Yeah, we'll send the scream. Yeah, because they would like mill 6, that's a lot. Yeah. Also that would make the snow active. They can chain this. Chain this. And before that, chain this. Alright. So they can use this in theory, but I can't blame them. I guess, yeah. Use the effect. That's fine. That's the least relevant effect. Wait, what? Sure, I don't care. What do we get? I guess IDP. So they get a mill 5, right? But this is offline now. I can't believe that they got the engraver. With a light fiend, by the way. I just want to say this. Dude, these are your 2 fucking mills, 3 fucking... At least they... yeah, okay. Engraver shuffle back. Engraver for the guy. Okay, I don't think they can like normally get rid of the lady. Ah, triple tactics talents. Love it. Draw 2. I don't care about draw 2. That's the worst mode that they could have picked, thankfully. Alright. They could have just stolen the lady. This doesn't target. So this stops like plussing from the rest of their deck. I guess I can punishment if they get the engraver, right? They still have a normal though. The question is, how didn't they get a good normal yet? I don't think they have a good normal here. I'm gonna be honest. Because I would slam that shit down if I played here, right? If I get like a Rhino, or if I get like a possible special summon with Shiren. They can't have drawn a Lurry, obviously. Okay. They might have drawn like Kishtira stuff, right? That would do nothing. There's a high chance that they drew into Kishtira stuff, yeah. I guess this is like the Luna Light and the Perulia. There's a lot of stuff that they could have drawn into, and the King of the Swamp, which you don't need to play, by the way, in Master Duel, because you play it in like the TCG because you don't have Kit Kalos, but you don't need to play it in Master Duel, you know? You have Kit Kalos already. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, it's still not the right piece. It's Brave Streaks! Still ways to go. Dude, it's crazy. If Red Eyes gets a card that says, if this card is summoned, pop something, it would go so crazy. It would go so crazy. To swamp. Yo, tier limit Squidward! What's your guys' favorite SpongeBob episode? My favorite one is the first one I saw, which was the night shift one, where we're at the end, you know, they see Nosferatu. That's my favorite one, by far. Nosferatu, a classic. Yeah, exactly. The hash slinging slasher. That's one. That one's my favorite. All right, this is a once per turn, right? Extra Packer. Is that a masochist? Oh, that's a classic too, with Dirty Dan. Oh, that one's so good. The problems, I would say some quotes, but you know, I've seen it in German, so it's hard. It's hard to know what they say in English. I guess they talk about Dirty Dan, I'm pretty sure. This might genuinely be a masochist, by the way. Alright, this might not do anything, but then again, it doesn't do anything to me either. Spitzkopf Larry. Yeah, exactly. Do not be Spitzkopf. A classic, a classic. There's so many that you don't have a favorite. I mean, that's valid too, right? That's valid too. Should I just like normal droll and attack into it? Alaskan Bullworm? That one's good, yeah. Oh no. It's a masochist, by the way. I knew it. No normal person plays that card. I knew if I attack into it, it will be a bullshit. I knew it. I knew that something like DD Warrior would happen. I knew it. I was so sure. I was like, they're a masochist. 100 fucking %. What's that? Yeah, sure. That doesn't do shit. Alright. Oh no, battle phase. Extra Packer. Should I give up and help them? Because my deck is like, you know, hydrogen bomb. Should I give them the pack? I feel like giving them the pack here. But I need to flex first. It's a... I mean, you know, true, like 20 years ago, this card went hard. I can chain block this? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I sorry, Extra Packer, I gotta flex on you. I gotta flex on you first. No! Why would you give up? I was close! God damn it. No! Oh, should have flexed, man. I should have just gave them the win, man. Well, let's see what they have. It is Noble Knights. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look, they play Jellycan. Oh yeah, this looks like a masochist to me. And they have one Ash Blossom. Extra Packer, if you see this video, I'm so sorry. I would have given you the pack. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have flexed. I learned something, all right? I shouldn't have flexed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. I was like, look at look at me. Look at my cool cards. I'm a masochist too. Look at my cool cards. And then, you know, I did a constructed level play. The Alaskan Bullworm. Yeah, that one's good too. That was the episode where Patrick said, let's take Bikini Bottom and, you know, push it somewhere else. He's so right. He's so valid for that one, by the way. Avi Poly. Yeah, what is it with these random ass? Can I please get just Poly? Can I just get Poly? That would be so cool, getting normal polymerization, because you can search that card in this game. Ooh, a classic. Yo, it's Buddha-san. Oh, here, 626, Biggie B, you know. What was that again? What? I think that's the, you know, in Germany, in one of the books of, you know, in the law books, that's like, you know, that you can't get fired. 626, I remember that one. That one's important. The super scary one at the bottom. Oh yeah. That one's cool too. It's hard in the first 3 seasons. There's like so much good stuff, you know. Dunk forward. Is that a masochist too? No normal person plays junk forward. This could be a link too. I mean, if it's a masochist, I don't care them link toing, but maybe I can get like a good card, right? Whoa! They really want that link, huh? I mean, I like getting that card out though. Yo, the punishment into the kit, I like that play. It yielded a lot of results, funnily enough. I didn't think it would like hit as much as it did, but it does. Alright. Link Tua. Oh my god. Oh, this card. Dude, I hate card. Can I do something while this is going on? Is it? I don't know. Suica game. Let's do Suica game. Haven't that done the worker mode? True. All right, we're playing Suica game while they freaking combo. I'm not watching this. Is that fine? Maybe people want to see what's going on in the background, so I will do it like this. Yeah. Let's do it like this. And let's do it like this. Here. Alright. I'm playing Suica game. I can't read the chat right now. I will read it after the combo. Alright. Oh. Okay. This is the orange tech, god damn it. I wanted to then to, you know, be like big brained and combine them on impact, but I guess sometimes you're smarter, you think you're smarter than you actually are. Oh. Oh. Alright. Now we stuck here, right? That was bad actually, now that I think about it. Alright. God damn it. Yeah, that's why it was bad. I should have thought about that. I don't know which deck they're playing, by the way. And I feel empowered, honestly. I feel empowered not knowing it. Orange me. Orange me. God damn, orange. There it is, baby. It's a peach. I don't know since when peaches look like that, but it's a peach. The game says it's a peach. I'm not talking about princesses. Alright. Yo. Alright, thank you. They freaking passed the game. Suica game from Timu? Yeah, it is. Alright. So what happened? Okay, Virus Swordbreaker. Gods have bad. Alright, the back row we don't know. Does this do anything? This doesn't do anything. This card's useless. Ghastly glitch on. Wait, I need to be careful. Then again, I don't have anything that they can like imperm. Alright. But yeah, it's like some Suica game online, right? Do I stop that? Nah. I'm not stopping that. You need to link, bro. So they're playing Goki though. The new Goki stuff isn't out yet, right? Cannot wait. So it's from hand, right? That's fine. I can target it, but... Alright. The music goes so hard, by the way. Yo, the violin! I've never heard it this long. Opponent, I'm gonna help you, okay? You want to find lethal here. No problem, I like helping, mate. I like helping people, honestly. I like, you know. Dude, you can't be for real. This shit can't take that long. You literally have a link for 2 materials, 2 back row. It can't be that hard. Okay. Yo! Up to the linked. Should I just destroy the car? I think I'm just gonna destroy it. Who cares? Not that it matters, but they lost like their material, right? Sure. They also have normal summoned. They might Super X here, right? A rematch, sorry, not Super X. Different levels, so they can't be link cards. They have a targeting protection or something? No, right? Both need to go through, funnily enough. Heal to graveyard, go cards from it. Sure. That seals it, right? Oh, yeah. They both need to be able to be summoned, I'm pretty sure, for the card to work. Right. What were they playing, by the way? That didn't make sense to me. The other one was probably Imperm. They were playing, I mean, Goki, but the code breakers were weird. Okay, they have a Virus Swordsman. Was there? But then again, you need like the Codebreaker Virus Swordsman for this to work, so it wouldn't have done anything. Yeah, I get it, but I guess you could get. I guess they wanted to go into access code and wanted to link off the Suprex. Maybe that was the idea. Because if I were them, I just would have, you know, gone for access code. Could they even access code? I think the Goku was like a link 4, right? Which means they can't access code in that situation. They need like 1 extra material. Alright. Bada boom, bada pang. Nothing. 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 I can't believe that they managed to summon Isold and end on nothing, by the way. If I may just add that for a quick second. I guess without Isold is a lot less bad without you know, Apo. True, it was a really ethical Isold. That much true. Alright. Got nothing else to do right now anyway. That pass. Okay. That's cool because now I get a turn, right? Setup doesn't do anything. This setup is good. Dude, I need more games in gold, man. These give me like power. These give me like power. Alright. Yo, Tardy Orc? This card cannot attack the turn. He truly is tardy. He truly is tardy. I'm disconnected from chat. Everything fine? Yeah, apparently. Alright. Come on. Rock off the Vanquisher. Alright, this is just a new card. Or oh my god. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, I didn't see any aura, so that means it is nothing. Automatically. Great. Alright. AD gems. Oh my god, I need new gems for tomorrow. I need new gems. Where are my gems? Call me. Why did I want to say Rhea Ripley? Call me Daenerys Targaryen, cause where are my gems? That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why I said Rhea Ripley, but then again, Rhea Ripley, rent-free in my brain, I think, understandable. I wish she would break my arm. What? We're connecting still. Is this a Suika game moment? There was no response from the game server? Alright. I'm going first. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm going first. It's true. John, I know you're doing it. Give them to me. Unfortunately. Maybe I should have kept the card back now that I think about it. I really need like more copies of Welcome Lab or Big Welcome. I don't have any copies of Big Welcome. It would go hard though, imagine. Sure. Sure. Oh, you will hate what's gonna happen here. The cool thing is now they even lose the link material. By the way, you should target the area zero itself, FYI. Because then you would have gotten a Ray. Another Hornet drones, okay. Why would you do that in Striker? Yeah, the problem is I need to keep the Torby in hand because, as I said, I should have kept the Labyrinth in hand for exactly this situation that has now happened. Is it Tempai? They're playing weird for a Sky Striker player, right? Alright. And great. Greedy. Nice. Exactly the way I love him. Linkage, alright. Where are you setting a card? To send with linkage, you can't just send the airspace! Just send the airspace! 0. The cool thing is I can do this. Ray. Sure. Tribute Ray, alright. Kagari. Might as well do this, right? Or they like add something that I don't like. Oh, this is a warrior, not a machine. Alright, I always forget that for some reason. Because, you know, she still looks like a girl! She doesn't look like a machine! Alright. I know I should have it in mind, and I know it in theory, but I should have just wait. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's on me anyway. I should have set the Labyrinth card. It's on them as well, because I'm sure they had most of their stuff in hand already, so they could have just comboed in a really cool way, but they didn't. Alright. This is a good hand, obviously. Let's go PNG. Yo, look at the PNG. Alright. Alright. They draw. Bro drew. This sounds like a chicken. I don't need Welcome Lab here. You know what? Let's get Welcome. Before I forget, I have Ghastly Glitch. Like, if they have like a continuous, right? I would like to maybe snipe. Then this card will come up. The Ancient Gear Chicken or the Ancient Gear Act, which came first? Obviously, the chicken, because you need to be able to, you know, put down some Ancient Gear. Clear World. I'm like at my most, I don't care about that card ever. What are you reborning? Maxi? Is this a bot? What does Earth do? I need to pop the card. Sure. That's pretty easy. Okay, I can only... Desperate Sprite player, maybe. I will pop the back row. I don't care about Clear World. For the end of the main phase. Yeah, we can go end phase. Then... the Ghastly Glitch. Then destroy one of the back rows. Trigger the Lady. What do I set? Pairs. What was that? Ah, I see. Send, yeah, sure. I could have sent a... Then let's set this card. What's the draw? I forgot about it. I could pop their card, right? Sure. All right. Mistake. Yeah, all right. What's that? Okay. It's the worst stun deck ever conceived. It's the worst stun deck ever conceived. Yeah, like they just lose. I'm like plussing, right? I'm just like dabbing on them. 2016 called. It wants its pop culture 6-7 dumb moves from really young people back, you know. Dabbed on them. Now you might think, Unc, shut up. Maybe I should. Alright. Master Pack, Master Duel, Master Pack is Skarm. It's a fine card. Hollow Core. Yo, Hollow Core? This is crazy though, right? Wait. Can someone jump from your deck to the graveyard, special summons card and defense position? Isn't this fucking insane? But wait. Isn't this like Gigadome? Because now I have like, I mean, it's only one copy, sure, but I mean, I don't know if the tier decks play, if a tier deck plays this, but if you think about it, I might use it just to be a bit more consistent. The Neperim, right? Because that then triggers the Neperim, right? We use Hollow Core, get Neperim. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I don't know if like the optimalists play it, but like worst case, I Hollow Core, right, for Neperim. It's basically a second copy of Neperim, right? Then you can like trigger Neperim, then get the fusion, right? You get like the level 4, then you get the fusion, then you can fuse into Kid Kalos. So it's pretty good, honestly. It is a good like it's basically a second copy of the card, so I'm not gonna say no, considering I'm really struggling with consistency because I have like only one copy of everything. Feels like. All right. Yeah, no, I'm having fun with Lab right now. I might just play Lab for the entire stream. Oh, brother. But I think I was really lucky with Maxi. I think I drew Maxi in every fucking game. It felt like I drew Maxi in like 80% of my games. So I shouldn't be... I'm up. Show Habakiri. Show Habakiri. Show that... Yeah, okay. That disgusting Habakiri face. You know, Habakiri... I don't know where the joke goes, man. Without making it too weird. Habakiri stole my lunch at school, and since then, you can't talk about Habakiri with me. All right. This is so bad. Great. Let's get rid of Purulia. Lab. Yo, Silent Chaos, how are you doing? Let's keep the Chandriglir in hand. I will only activate this if it's clear that I will IDP this turn. That's a deck that... Yeah, alright. Let's hope there's no Ash. How are you doing? That's pretty good. This is a deck where there is a high chance that they will play a second spellcaster that I would like to get rid of. Did they disconnect? No. Alright, they're gonna fusion summon. And I will activate the strike there. Because they can goon. A bit pissed. Wishing to be banned once more. I don't like Baron as well. Like, you don't see it as much nowadays, but, you know, as soon as it comes up, it will get played again. If a deck can, like, efficiently make it again. And you really don't like the card. You're not doing that. Wait, let me think. Field or graveyard. So, if I steal your Dark Magician, right? You don't have it in your graveyard. What do I get? Yeah, let's get this. They're trying to goon! They're trying to goon. You can't go into magicialized fusion. You don't have the materials. Alright. Are they not clicking the prompt away? That they don't have it? Oh, because I thought about stealing the Demise. Which I would do, like, the chance they have a second spellcaster in hand is high, right? So my idea was if I let like the Demise engrave, it would be bad if they can fuse from hand, but they cannot. So I was like, okay, I will just steal like the better card, right? All right. New follow. Charlie Calendar, thank you for following. Hey, do you like playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, generic stuff is always problematic. Like, I think the worst one is Apo, right? It's hardest to make, but still. It never felt like it, and the Apo always was a problem. As soon as Apo goes through, I felt like most of the time you lose the game. Faced Wise for it. Does not need it. They don't know. I mean, the question is, should we argue for a deck needs this card if it's like a problem everywhere, right? Without Baron, they had free interruption and a floodgate, card destruction for, and yeah, and then they go into an generic Omni on your turn. Yeah, exactly. Playing Masochist. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sure. Watch. Chill out. See me mauled because this game. Okay, because MD's meta, let's be specific, is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's AUR. But great. Sorry, my voice. Check it out, check it out, check it out. It's the best thing. It's the best you've ever seen. I mean, it's a good card. It's a good card. I can't be too mad. I can search for this with Soul. I can search for this. No, I can special summon, sorry, not search. The problem is, like, it doesn't do anything on your opponent's turn, but... Dude, like, Red Eye Soul, after seeing the card, that's like rent-free in my head. I'm like, damn, if they just print something good for that card. Dragon Maid staple. Isn't it, like, basically a staple in every Dragon deck, if they can, like, somehow go into it? Okay, every Dragon can go into it. I just lied. They're hitting Malice. Yeah, I said it's gonna die, but maybe I'm too hopeful. You know, but maybe you're right, but I'm gonna be honest. You're probably right, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm just happy about like actual hits, you know? About like cards they lose. It's a legend. Everybody give it up for the legend. It's Wooly. Maybe. Or it's an imposter. An imposter. Malice, but definitely. So Charlie, do you have like any cool pulls that you have your Masochist run? Same. Okay, I see. This isn't a good hand. This isn't good at all. Dude, Cool Clock is always stranded. It's incredible. In theory, Incredible is better, right? I see. I see. My voice, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of not that surprised about like Malice, but I'm just happy that they hit something, right? I just want that deck to be gone. I also really specifically want Mitsu to be gone, but and Fiendsmith. Like Malice, I hate because they could like play through everything, and I hate just slop archetypes that are like really bad. It's weird for me how they like released generic light fiend a generic light fiend archetype, right? And then the truth of the matter was every deck could go into it because they also printed a generic link too. This isn't Wooly, this is an imposter. It's alright. This shit ain't Disney. There isn't Mickey. I think it's okay. I want to plus up the Welcome Labyrinth though. I should probably use it. What do you think about it? I want to be able to punishment, right? And then mill and search before that. Okay, that's weird. Albalanatis. Here we go, baby. That Ash Blossom is so weird. The good thing is if they Ash this, I can get like my card through, right? Gotta love Orcus Mitsurugi. They start with Fiendsmith, then log in at the end of 12 interruptions. Yeah, it's cool, right? It's cool, right? Pretty nice, right? That's how it needs to be, if you ask me. That's like peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. Alright, we can do something cool here, right? We can do this. Then do this. Destroy this. Trigger her. What do we get? I guess Ghastly Glitch. Then we send Kit. Then we trigger Kit. And then we chain block. Alright. I didn't mill anything. Great. Wait, can't I do this? Oh my god, dude. I'm Morbin, man. Check me out. How much attack does he have? Yo, it's almost lethal. Alright. Alright. Okay, go ahead. Can pop, we can negate an attack. Ash can be like, it's my turn. I think Ashen's my turn isn't that strong. It isn't like tier or old school tier rather, or like the new turn 0 archetypes. So Woolly Bot, I thought so as well, but then they Ash Blossomed me. You know? This is a really woolly card. This isn't. So I think it's the bot. But something is wrong, you know. I think it is the bot, though. Prediction Princess Arrow Sylph? Okay, attack that. If they attack this, I'll let it go for it. Yeah, I know, Wooly. Let's go, Wooly, the GOAT! You know, but nothing stops you from calling yourself Wooly, right? I mean, I could be Wooly as well. The full Mitsurugi combo. True. So how close is Wooly to full Mitsurugi combo? Yo! Goat staple. Yo, Dark Destroyer. It already has a... Yo, it is evil, Wooly. That's why they have the Ash Blossom. Look, it is the seal of Orichalcos. Yo, got ultimate Axon kicker. Psychic and Punisher? Crazy. Oh yeah, you mean the specifically Vados. Yeah. Vados can do that. It's funny, I think that's actually... I've seen that used... I don't know on which level. I don't know if it's a high level thing. I don't think so. But you can use Vados to out a field spell, funnily enough. But I think it makes your deck too bricky, because then you're playing like fucking Vados. Yo, Sparkman. I love Sparkman's design as a child. He looks so cool, man. He was my favorite, like, classic E hero. Did they ever, like, retrain the classic E heroes? No, right? Like Avian, Burstinatrix, Sparkman. Which is weird if you think about it, that they never got like any retrains. They're already perfect as is. You know what? Child me would be like, Goldmaker, you're so right, for real. And I still think you're kind of right. But then again, if I look at Mitsurugi, I think maybe I would like to play Sparkman with an effect. Don't be that a cursed deck. It is that a cursed deck, but discard your whole hand. You didn't hit any names. I love it when my opponent plus force. You know, is it +4? Wait, it is 1 card. Then they draw 2, so it's +1. Then they get the white binder +2. Then they get the trap +3. A +3 for 1 spell card. And they haven't even normaled yet. You know, at this point, we could get back freaking... Like, just get... Pot of Greed back, you know? But no, Mephi, that's just specific to Malice. If you put in 1 Pot of Greed, it would make everything... I don't care. I'm not even sure if 1 Pot of Greed would be good, honestly. Descents. Ass. Alright. Bring Pot of Prosby back. Might as well. So it's one summon. I will play around Nip. 2 summons. Three. Alright. I can like pop 2. That should be enough. Pop 2. If banish face up, I swear that card would get banned instantly if it were to do that. That would be fucking OP. I never thought about that. That would be... Sometimes things aren't okay, you know. Sometimes we should, you know, refrain ourselves. I know Konami doesn't, if you look at how their game like changed in the last 20 years. But sometimes we should refrain ourselves. Wait, I forgot to overlay for Trident. Doesn't matter, this has like more aura. I will lose the game. Because of that. This has much more aura though. We grass for Tearlaments. Yeah, but then you need to, you know. True, we can't. This has aura. You know, I'm saying, watch out. Watch out. I might Zeus you, right? Is this burn? This is burn coded. This is incredibly burn coded. What do we get? So I could get virus. Get this guy. Trigger this guy. Set this. Activate epidemic. Yep. That will be the plan. Let me think real quick though. I want to plus off the lady. Yeah, okay, I can do that with main 2 as well. Let's just pop this card. What are they thinking about? That's fine. Sure, I'm not plussing, but... Blast. Sure. Yeah, because I want to plus as much as I can. Because I will get now a card. Chamber. Okay, so Mage Power doesn't do anything. What do I get here? I can't Trident, by the way. FYI. I guess let's get this. Alright, it is Mahama. Alright. If they try to out this... Yeah, I mean, see, we're just like Giga Plussing. I mean, it does, right? Like, it doesn't matter here. They're losing, like, so much stuff. And I got, like, an extra trap out of it. Virus. I have 16 jokes that I could make, but I'm gonna refrain. The card needs to be targeted. Face up, right? It needs to be, yes. Alright. I can attack directly. Alright. That was to be expected. We're gonna do this. Pop. I think I'm gonna send this, right? Then I can, like, trigger my stuff. It is a bit scary, but it should be fine. I could normal it. Why am I locked? Oh, punishment, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Turn clock. True, true. All right. How much damage is this? It's enough if I get the Archfiend, right? Yeah, it's enough if I got the Archfiend. That's GG. Yeah, it is GG. End of main phase. Oh, I can, like... With Nibiru? Can we? Maybe we can. Let's get the lady back. Trigger Welcome Labyrinth. Trigger the lady just to, you know, style on them. Because they are playing burn. I guess Ghastly Glitch. Lady hearts. True, I could heart summon Nibiru. Hold up. That is pretty cool, actually. Hold up, I can heart summon Nibiru. I always forget that that's a possible play, man. Alright. Alright, Ash. Oh, yeah, now here we go, buddy. Tribute. Nobody needs Borbo. I summon Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Alright. No. It doesn't do anything. Alright. That was, I assure you, dear watchers, that was important that I got the lethal with Nibiru. It was important. It's a boulder. It's a boulder. Squidward. Squidward, it's a boulder, Squidward. Alright. Prohibition. It's crazy that I didn't have that card, by the way. Alright. It's your mom. Yo. Why you gotta go on the mother, man? I could be like, I can't believe that I didn't get anything here. But then I realized I got a lot of good pulls today, so it wouldn't be fair to be like, I can't believe that my, you know, can I by the way be honest? I have been watching like Simo's run, right? Simo has opened like 500 packs. I think I am close to 9,000 or something, right? Simo's deck is pretty fucking good for 500 packs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, like, which kind of, by the way, I'm really sorry because of the new video that you uploaded. I almost, like, it sounds as if I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I realized something. I guess I don't need Fua. But then again. But yeah, no, I think it's fine. Ghastly glitch. I can't trigger it, right? Yeah, I can't trigger it. But yeah, then you have to imagine people in the comments are like, Asimo's luck is so bad, you know, and in the challenge. And I think in the challenge, his luck is pretty good, actually, if you ask me. He has like some prime luck. Like, he has a functioning Naturia engine. I think I still don't have, like, Mole Cricket. You know, the chance isn't high. I think I needed, like, 2,000 wins or so for my first Camellia. It's just that everybody else has played more than Simo. Is the truth. That's how people have, like, better decks. Yeah, I haven't checked how many packs I opened in, like, a time. It's been a minute. Maxi, sure. I don't care about Maxi. I need to do this, though. You can have a card. I don't mind a 1-for-1. Alright. Lady. So they have 6. I think it is branded. I don't know if my hand's good enough against branded, but... Ah, branded feud. Wait, why did I... You know what I thought? I thought... You know what I thought? I just clicked fast, by the way. I thought that this card triggers. Right? But I should have let it go and then just struck the fusion. I thought that this triggers, by the way. That's why I clicked. But the truth is, I should have let Brand Fusion go, negated the fusion. But then again, they're like plussing in the end phase anyway. So yeah. If I can win there, I probably don't win. Alright. That's on me though. I think Scissors is a better discard. Scissoring time! Maxi. It is Maxi. Let's hope that it is a deck that loses against you. Just let me go next. Oh, God, no. I'm not playing against... This matchup sucks. Like, the worst part about it is the effects are mirrored, right? Which means I am at a disadvantage because their cards are better than mine. I'm not playing that matchup. I guess we can play... We play until gold 2. I don't know how close I am. Where's my cell phone, by the way? Dude, why do I draw these cards when I go first? What do I have in the deck? I guess drawing into stuff is fine, right? I could get like... I could get some really good things. Ash, perfect. Well, loss. And I also have a Nibiru. Let's see. Five cards in hand. I didn't want to get triple tagged. End phase, sure. Alright. There's a few really good draws here. That unfortunately isn't one of them. Alright. This can be special even on mistake. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Maybe they add cards from their deck. No, you don't. I will special summon the Archfiend. Alright. Oh, I can even cool clock and then trigger the Fair Welcome. That's pretty cool. Alright. And then I can get the cool clock back. Alright, there are some pretty cool plays. Dude, why is this card like this, man? Just genuine question. Okay, why would you Dark Beckoning Beast though? Why wouldn't you do one of the U-Bell cards? Alright. To go into Phantom. Alright. Sure. By the way, their hand is kind of dumb, right? I'm not insane, right? They cannot activate... they can activate the card, but they can't use the effect. Rather. They can Phantom of U-Bell and end phase again. Sure. Okay, the effect is once per turn. Top? Alright, gotcha. Incredibly lucky hand, by the way. I'll cool clock, they'll Phantom. Then they'll shuffle back for Phantom. I can attack top back row. I think we should be fine. I don't know if I can win. I need to get rid of Nightmare Pain and the Throne. And the monster negates. It's a lot. It is a lot. What are you even calculating here, man? You just attack, exactly. Full clock. I mean, that's fine. I think I can take the damage. I will wait for the Phantom. And I'll just get a Fiend, no problem. Alright. Why? Rudris? Okay, I can't let them Rudris. I mean, yeah, they're now getting a Phantom, but what can you do? That, funnily enough, isn't super relevant. Shuffle 2 back, get that one. I'll have to switch my card to defense position if I don't want to lose. I can't attack, pop, trigger. I don't know, this looks bad. Their starting hand was really good, unfortunately. Yeah, they +2. I just need a Fiend normal summon. That's so dumb. I can't let them have Rudris, right? I guess. Trigger for welcome. Pop the back row. I need something that pluses more, right? I guess it's punishment. Yeah, they need luck with their next draw, right? Because they could win if they manage to get a Nightmare Pain somehow, but they don't have any material left. The big problem here is Link? That's a mistake. That's 100% a mistake. Do they have Ash? Hit. They might have Ash. They're thinking for a long time about these plays. That makes me a bit... Is Ash. Can't out this card, unfortunately. It is okay, though. It isn't good, but it's okay. If I can just weather the storm, right? I just need something that clears the token. I mean, that clears the token. Then I can pop the opening. Alright. Not yet. I need to get rid of this card. There's a few really good cards that they could draw here. Let's see. Okay, they go battle. Declare an attack, please. Alright. Maxi? I think it's Maxi, right? The cards is Maxi that they're keeping back. Alright. Does this need to be? No. Not the end phase. I can get the Archfiend. Okay. Trigger. I mean, I am hanging on by a thread here. That's for sure. Yeah, it's max. Sure, like draw one card. That's completely fine. Only 2/8. Strike. Strike is up, thankfully, so I could do something with it. They could have Spirit in hands. Alright. Okay. 2 more turns! Surely I can dodge for 2 more turns, right? Surely, right? 100%, right? Surely, right? Oh my god. At least any normal is like 1 less turn. Is this... What does this do again? I guess I can special it, but it has been like properly summoned. Right, it's a hand trap. Good. That gives me a turn, which is important. That is... Mwah. It's draw, alright. So I could have dealt the damage. Okay, how high are the build chances? 1, 2. No. 3. And then 4, right? And then we pop the opening. All right. Let's put it on. Set one, sure. Right, and pop the throne. Then we'll keep one back, right? Okay, Chandring there. I think I want to do this. Then attack with this or this. Because it could be Ash Blossom. It's Squirmer. Alright. Next turn. Was it lethal this turn? It was, right? No, it wasn't. Okay. So I can like attack with Dried and pop, right? And then like go for lethal. Depending on what it is. Now I don't have that option anymore. But I won't like give them that out. That's out, I know that. Alright. I can, after battle I can get the lady. Woo! Unfortunately they lose this turn. Okay, that was hard thought. I would have no chance without the mistake, but yeah. If you want to know why I couldn't have them let Varudris, is Varudris destroys. If they destroy the mistake, I lose the game. So I was like, I cannot let them have that. I need to stop them before they Varudris. Unfortunately, that gave them 2 Phantoms, which I guess at some point I could have outed somehow. I don't know. Just maybe. They only play 1 Nightmare Pain. That's crazy. So we outed their Nightmare Pain? Insane. But yeah, the thing is, this is hard to out for me as well. But at least I don't lose the game, right? So that was the out. And yeah, that they linked off for Moon Soft makes sense, right? The problem being, if you try to do what they did, the problem becomes instantly that you lose like the last lifeline that you have. I mean, in theory, going into Fiendsmith is good there because it lets you exude pressure and probably win that turn. But yeah, they lost because of that. Me being able to not having to play around those 2 and being able to pop their follow-up play was like the worst thing that could have happened to them. All right. How close am I even to plateau? 1 more win? Maybe we'll do it tomorrow instead, though. Let's do a replay. Silent Chaos, thank you for the replay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. I have like proper brain rot from that. Every time I hear 6-7, I just need to. All right. Oh, cool. Desync. All right, ignite. It's ignites. Squire, get paladin, normal knight. I know display. I sold. Yeah, I sold. Get moissanite. Never have seen that one. And for noble arms, paladin, then paladin, trigger paladin, get paladin. I sold mill 4, get Dawn Knight, Draco Masters of Tenyi. No, that has aura. White Stone, get Blue Eyes. What's happening? Alright, get every single thing on board. Dugaris trigger. Then Mask, then Blue Eyes Spirit. Thank you for following Jason Alpha Dog. Alright. Then they Lyrilisk, Wheeling, Magnite Crusader, Abramax. They just pass. Crazy work. Alright, trigger and trigger. We get the Ultimate Dragon attack. Pass. Moissanite. Shuffle back. Unfortunately, that gets popped. We get the Spirit. Spirit can't go into the ultimate anymore, but the Spirit can. Oh yeah, I'm doing fine. I am doing fine. You know what? I'm gonna go for one more win. Thank you for the replay, by the way. Alright. I just need one more win. Maybe I shouldn't play Labyrinth because it takes forever, but the lab deck feels real good now with the free Chandeliers and free. So do you like Yu-Gi-Oh, Jason? With the free Backjacks and Chandeliers. I guess I want Torby in the grave. Yeah. I could get a double setup, but oh sure, that's nice. Which decks do you like playing? Oh my god, okay. I need to gamble. I need to gamble. Alright, I guess I'll welcome Lab and then gamble with the King Backcheck. No, I normally have like dedicated days for that. I'm sorry, I normally have like days where I... Duel of people. This is bad. I might just go up here. Blue Eyes and Galaxies, I see. Yeah, I only have like Mascus decks on this account, so. Oh yeah, I can search. I've completely forgot. I guess I can Chandelier if needs be. Yeah, the thing is normal, like they have like 2 different names. Not this shit again, man. Alright. Dark Beckoning Beast. Huh. No, that one doesn't. That one isn't allowed to go through. You're gonna work for that engine. I need to keep the punishment back, I guess. The problem is the opening, right? If I destroy this, they just get it back. It's the worst -1 you've ever seen. I'm trying to think here. They could like tract, I guess. They can always opening is the problem. I guess I would get Torby back, then I could Chandelier or Torby for another Welcome Labyrinth. I can get Welcome Labyrinth back though, so I could get like the other back row. They need to target this, right? Or they would need to target it. Great. Cool. I love it when my opponent has like the best card in their deck in their starting hand. That's like 1, 2, 3 really good cards. 4 really good cards in the starting hand. Spirit of Ubel. That's crazy, by the way, that they do that. That's insane. This will look weird. I lost, by the way. Yeah, I should have just... Yeah, it's over. If they didn't have this one, I had a chance. I kinda... The thing is, what happens there is they just combo, then they get the freaking... Spirit, right? And then... not the Spirit. But I guess they couldn't normal, so it made sense to pop it from deck. Yeah. But then again, they could have just... Yeah, it's a problem. They are just not allowed to go where they went. And at the end, like, I couldn't have done there. I couldn't have done anything there. I just lost. By virtue. Alright. Come on. I need to do stuff. Come on. Come on, Jimbo. Hey, Jimbo. Nope. Nope. Not playing against that. They're just things that we shouldn't do as a society, and that's... We should just give up every single game against that deck, so they all have to play against each other. Yo, it's a legend. Maybe. So that they always have to play against each other, and we don't have to. And so that they learn what they're, like, subjecting us all to, so they can learn to stop and play this deck, alright? Yeah. Oh, Wooly, please don't disconnect. I need this win. I need the win, please. Thank you. I mean, I guess I'll discard the Butler, right? Well, I can't activate anything. It's still in the graveyard then. Yeah. Punishment is the least offensive to show them, I feel like. These are, like, really strong, right? Like, in theory, yes, it's just a bot, but, like, if I think about it, punishment is like... Alright. That one's just... They can't, like, really do anything against it. So... We'll try and milk it. Mm. Mm. I'm thinking... Sure. The chances are incredibly low that they do anything else. Birdface? That's a great name. Birdface. Battle phase, sure. Attack deck, please. And then I'll just punishment. Alright. Good. Hit trigger. I hit something. I guess this is in the graveyard now. I hit like hand traps that I don't want. It's fine. And the next spell that then the next monster that leaves, it will be able to trigger my Welcome Labyrinth, and that should be like good enough if you ask me. Chandelier. All right, this is a okay normal, right? All right. I hope they get a Winged Beast. Then again, I might be inclined to just banish a Fiend, right? So yeah, this is... the mills were okay. Like, got a good card. As a draw, got a Labyrinth, Welcome Labyrinth in the graveyard. Little Miss Knight looks so much bigger on this, by the way. Like, Labyrinth is like an archetype where they started out doing something, and at the end they did something completely different, I feel like. But it's fine, I guess. Okay, sure. I will give them the bird face back, by the way. This is a rock. It's not a rock, it's a boulder! Alright. Alright. Because, you know, this just makes it a lot faster. Alright. Why doesn't it trigger? Oh. Because of the Tackle Crusader. Obviously. Obviously. Alright. We get the Welcome Labyrinth. Which is where the money is made. Welcome Labyrinth. Flamethrower. The kids love it. Alright. Yeah, this looks pretty one to me. I'm gonna keep that in hand. That doesn't do. Alright, Welcome Lab. Get the lady. Welcome me tonight. 'Cause this feeling, it's so right. When we battle phase in the moonlight. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Main 2. Trigger the Chandelier because I want to get the bigger guy from my deck, and this triggers the lady. The lady. I mean, Labyrinth is good as well, but you know, I want damage output and traps that I can trigger. Because, I mean, obviously they're not playing like the most classic assortment of cards. Except it was sent there, right? Yeah, okay, I can like recycle this after activating the other one. Alright. That's pretty cool. For the other one, it states like you can only use each effect once per turn and only once per turn, right? This is Wooly, alright? Wooly needs some time, alright? Wooly is an old man, okay? Don't rush Wooly. set one. End of main phase. There's a battle phase because this is a bot. Or a badly programmed bot, which isn't. Okay, it isn't badly programmed. There's like obviously worse ones, but lady, fetch me tonight. A trap card that feels so right. As we ghastly glitch in the moonlight. Alright. Then get the Archfiend. Archfiend triggers. We search for the one. Nope. For the one target that we have. Then we have ghastly glitch and then just win the game. 2 ghastly glitches feel better than one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna activate. This takes too long. All right. We chain blocked that one for some reason. I even got a normal summon on it. Crazy. Lab is fun, man. The amount of like recovery that you get. I guess not that it matters. All right. Battle Fader. Course. All right. Thank you, Wooly. Thank you. Thank you. You're a savior for all the masochists. For all the masochists out there. All right. That's pretty cool. Look at us. Look at us. All right. The Packler. Big bioplant, dude. I love his shirt, by the way. This is so fun. Didn't I see this card today, by the way? I'm pretty sure I saw it today. Soar. I saw it today. All right. Okay, it has aura. It has aura. Please, Rock of the Vanquisher. I'm not gonna say no. Dude, today's pulls were insane. What? Runic tip? What? All right, then let's do today's summary. A runic tip, bro. If this continues, I can like play runic unironically. Like, sure, you need like multiples of these and you know the fusion cards, but still. All right, let's do today's summary. I'm gonna be honest, today was insane. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. All right, it begins here, right? Then we got the best card, Ujama Delta Hurricane, obviously. Gold Pride Eliminator. Unfortunately, I don't think that brings me closer to Gold Pride. I need like at least Leon, Star Leon, right? And the Pinballer. So I need like the other cards. Not a multiple of this one, I think. Alright. A second Brave Streaks, which doesn't do anything. We got Heavy Poly, which, whatever. This is played in, you know... And what's the Liger Dancer deck? Perfume Lord, Luna Light. But in that regard, not that exciting because we kinda don't have Liger Dancers. Then we got Skarm. I think I missed a card, by the way. Oh, it came later? No, that can't be. It had to be already been. Yeah, I remember pulling this after. Yeah, this is one of the first packs, actually. We got Gem Knight Neperim, which is crazy. It's a really good card in Gem Knights and in tier. So I'm pretty happy about this. It's a fairy as well. A lot of applications. Then the rabbit hole goes deeper. Then shortly after we pulled Flying Elephant. No, we pulled. Where is it? Here, Hollow Core. Hollow Core is a soft second copy of the card. I mean, sure, we need to search for it. Still, though, I'll take it. That's pretty good. Like, that's crazy. Then I forgot about this one. Red Eyes Metal Darkness, you know the card. It's pretty good in Dragon Link or in like any Dragon deck in general. We could like put it into Dragon Maid. Unfortunately I think I didn't got Shio in legal means, so still missing like a Shio at least, right? And you want these as well, so and then you still lose to one hand trap. Still a good card in Dragon Link, and etc. Then we pulled, what did we pull? Then we pulled a runic tip. I don't know. Today, Komani was like, you know what, Matthew? You bitched so much the last few days. We will give you a few good cards, and then you know, next stream will be bad again. Right, but Runic isn't that far off, actually. You get one Hugin, like 2 is like better, obviously, but you get like one Hugin, you don't need more. We only can play one fountain anyway. I guess we would play a Runic Allure, because honestly, I have to. And then you want to like maximize on Runic spells. Unfortunately, we are missing 2 names, and names are important for the deck, right? So you can like cycle through your deck. Also, we want like multiple copies of the good ones, which are like the problems that I see with it. But still, nevertheless, I think this is a lot closer to Runic than I thought I'd ever be. So that's a pretty baller pull. Alright. Let's do some chatting. I actually don't have that much to chat about today. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. Then there is nobody to raid. I guess I should like make kind of clear. So this video I think will be up when it's like really close to my pause, right? Because I will be away. And you will get the auto feeder for like 2 weeks. If you're watching the stream, I will be pausing the stream for 2 weeks. And I will say this a few more times, right? But yeah, it's fine in a way. Yo, Northernline is still streaming. Let's go. All right, yeah, I checked out who's streaming. I'll rate Northernline. No, just kidding. But yeah, so that's the plan for the next like four weeks. We'll be back tomorrow with more Master Duel. I hope you had fun, and yeah, up until then, bye.